Hey, it's Jang here from JangBricks.com with a look at a LEGO Legends of Chima 2014 Speedorz set. This is the Bat Strike, they call it. Comes with 101 pieces. Getting the easy stuff out of the way first, your ripcord for this one is in a purple color to go with the Bat Tribe. You get your little 6 pieces of chi to play for. Let's take a look at the cards. Hit the pause button if you want to spend some quality time looking at all the details on those. I'm going to move on. The weapons included here are a Knight Blade and a regular Jabba Spear, this time in black color. The Knight Blade is a chi-powered short staff weapon, kind of spear-like, but powered up, has a little bit of a daggered end to it. I think it looks pretty good and looks good with the Ballista figure. Speaking of the Ballista figure, here he is now from the Bat Tribe. This is not the only set that you can find him in, but it's the smallest and cheapest set. I like the bats. I like the sculpt of the head with the big ears and the different style of nose. They didn't just go with an existing mold or an existing design and give you a different print on it. It's got the big wings on the back, which you can actually use to fly with. So that's a major thing for the theme of the bats for this year. And with everything removed, now you can actually take a look at the prints on his head and torso and hips and legs and everything. Hit pause if you want to look at them for longer. And there's a look from the back, no second face, just additional print on the back of the torso. Here's Ballista's Nightbringer Speedorz with Nightmaker power up or hop up in the back. It actually has wings, so when a bat is operating one of these, it looks like the bat wings combined with the power-up wings on the Speedorz would allow the entire thing to fly through the air for fairly extended distances. I don't know if it can actually go up, but it can certainly glide and maintain altitude for quite some distance. It also makes it very stable. You can see it's not going to fall over at all, although you can bring these up if you want them to not drag on the ground. You can also bring these wings back to make this thing narrow if you want to go up against any sort of Speedorz challenge trials where you need a small space where you're trying to not run into something on the side. You'll recognize the mold of this piece right here. It's a familiar piece, but has the new exclusive color and print for the Bat Tribe. This is the obstacle setup. It's a very simple, straightforward thing. You've got all of these chi crystal pylons here, which can be knocked over. You know, they're just kind of balancing a little bit. You can knock them part way and they'll come back, so you have to hit them hard enough. You've got this right here, which is nothing but an obstacle, just something to jump over. You kind of have to go between the wings. You can adjust the difficulty of the whole thing by bringing these closer together. That makes it a little bit smaller of a target, or you can take them all the way apart, make it look more obvious, make it look more cool, but then it becomes easier to get over it. You get over it by hitting a ramp, just a simple, basic little ramp. This one does have a little bit of a small target on it, just because of the backs of these round sloped pieces. They can kind of throw you off, you hit them there, but you've got 2 little Technic rubber pieces there to help anchor the thing, so when it gets hit, hopefully the ramp isn't going to fly away too far. The idea is that it'll stay there. You jump over, hit as many of the pylons as you can, and whoever hits the most wins the round and is able to pick a card and choose which color and which symbol to draw from. I don't know. Personally, I feel like this is a pretty simplistic set. The game part of it, the actual playing is really simple. You know, you hit a ramp and then you run into some things, and if you put them close together, then it's easier to hit a bunch of them. The Bat Speedorz is, you know, nothing new except for the color and print. You know, they didn't give us a new mold for it, so that's a little bit disappointing. The figure is definitely the major draw of this set to me, the Ballista figure. I think he looks good, and this is the cheaper way to get him. But as a set on the whole, this one lets me down just a little bit. It's not bad, it's just not one of the better ones in my opinion. So those are my thoughts, but feel free to share your opinions, whether you agree with mine or not. I always appreciate your comments and your thoughts, and I hope that you will stick around to check out more of my review videos, because more are always on the way. Stay tuned.